Welcome back to Midwest Farm Weekly. Conservation conversations are happening year-round in our area, and Farmers for Sustainable Food is leading an effort to connect all of the parties at stake. Good morning to Lauren Bry, who is here on behalf of that organization. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Remind our viewers about Farmers for Sustainable Food and your overall mission.
Well, Farmers for Sustainable Food is a collaborative effort to promote and support farmer-led solutions to today's environmental challenges. We are a nonprofit founded in 2016 by Edge Dairy Farmer Cooperative, the Dairy Business Association, and the Nature Conservancy, and today have over 50 members who support our work in supporting farmer-led conservation groups. We currently work with 7 in Wisconsin, 1 in Minnesota, and we develop and manage sustainability projects with farmers and supply chain partners.
And I love that you help take care of some of the things that are the hurdles, so to speak, right? You'll help with paperwork, you'll help with emails, you'll help kind of get these projects moving from a behind-the-scenes standpoint.
Exactly.
Talk a little bit about the research, though, that your team is also very involved in. You have some new data that actually shows progress being made.
Exactly. One of our sustainability projects is taking place right here in Northeast Wisconsin with members of Peninsula Pride Farms, a farmer-led conservation group. We have 11 of those farmer members participating in this project that is looking at what conservation means for environmental outcomes. Okay. So we're using nationally accepted metrics through Field to Market's Field Print platform to look at field level practices. So we have over 5,400 acres on 124 fields enrolled, where the farmers put in information about all the different things they're doing on those fields throughout a growing season. They then get sustainability scores back to say what their impact is on water quality, carbon, a host of 7 different metrics. So farmers not only get those individual reports that help them better manage their farms, but they're able to benchmark themselves against their peers in the project, as well as state and national benchmarks. In addition to that tool, we also use a different tool to look at the watershed sustainability. So what are the impacts of conservation practices on water quality in that region?
Talk a little bit about why it's important to see that these things are making impact. They are really, farmers, we know how busy you are, and if they're taking time to do management practices, they want to see that there are results for not only their land, but their community.
That's just it, Melaine, is the data is giving us proof that conservation is helping the environment. That's the information we're looking for. That's what we want to know. Our cover crops is reduced tillage, low disturbance manure application, all these different practices that a lot of farmers in the region and frankly across the country are trying and really increasing the use of. Are they having those intended changes or those intended impacts on the environment and helping water quality, helping improve our carbon, those types of things that we're interested in, not only just some soil health indicators, but they're having a bigger impact.
Certainly we can see the benefit for the farms who participated, but what about farmers who didn't? How does this data help them?
I think this should inspire any farmers who are on the fence about implementing conservation on their farms to try something, because this data is reiterating to us what I think we intrinsically had hoped and a lot of farmers kind of anecdotally talk about. Conservation is helping improve the environment. It's not only going to help your soil health, and in a different project that we have happening, we also know it's helping farmers' bottom lines financially. But really through this project we're seeing conservation helps the environment. So I hope it inspires farmers who haven't tried conservation yet to get started, and farmers who have been doing conservation to continue with those practices.
How do you encourage them, or why do you encourage them to network and be a part of a group like yours? Because certainly what you're doing on your own is great, but when you all work together, it seems like progress can be even quicker.
That's the benefit and beauty of these farmer-led groups like Peninsula Pride Farms and many others here in Wisconsin, and this concept is growing around the region. Farmers learn best from other farmers. It's great to have that opportunity to network with your peers, get out in the field at a field day, see what's worked for your neighbor, and maybe what pitfalls they face so that you don't have to repeat those same failures in your own farm. So it's really about that peer-to-peer networking and mentoring, but also the connections with experts that those farmers might bring together to speak at a field day or an annual meeting.
And the good news is, chances are, with a network as big as theirs, Farmers for Sustainable Food is working with someone in your community, so you can learn from data that makes sense to your operation as well. We're going to post a link to this full study on our website. That is wearegreenbay.com. Just click on Midwest Farm. Congratulations on the progress, and we look forward to what's next.
Thanks, Melaine.